Hello there, I'm Shuli Ghosh in Doha. The main stories here on Al Jazeera. A political trial has begun in France that pits the current president against the former prime minister. Dominique de Villepin is accused of trying to smear Nicolas Sarkozy, his one-time rival for the presidency. De Villepin is alleged to have been behind a fictitious document implicating Sarkozy in an illegal arms deal. Our correspondent Tim Friend spoke to French political analyst Patrice de Beer.
That's what many judicial analysts think. In the French law, the president is immune from prosecution. He cannot be prosecuted, but he can sue. And at the same time, he's the head of the judiciary. So this will be Villepin's crusade against victimization from power. He has already started.
The top US commander in Afghanistan has given a stark warning. General Stanley McChrystal says unless more troops are sent within the next year, the war there will likely end in failure. But local Afghans say foreign troops are the problem, not the solution.
My father sent me to buy a phone card, and I heard an explosion and came back. He was on the ground. He asked me if I was all right. Then he said a prayer and died. The Americans are responsible for my father's death.
What are the foreigners doing in the cities? If they patrol around the cities, explosions happen and people die. All the violence is because of them.
Al Jazeera has been to a school in India where the lessons taught are a world away from conventional classes. These children are being educated on how to beg on the streets. Their parents argue their impoverished children will never get the opportunity to do anything else, and poverty has driven them to this controversial step.
What else can we do other than sending the children? I drive a rickshaw and can't feed an entire family on my meager earnings, so I send them for begging.
There are some who give us food, others don't. Some simply beat us and tell us to go away.
The refugees of Nong Bua in Thailand want to go home to Myanmar for the harvest, but the short journey is littered with landmines. Al Jazeera visited the camps on the Thai-Myanmar border, temporarily home to 4,000 people who fled fighting between Karen rebels and the Myanmar army. You can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.